An important day in the small town of West Texas where the kids went back to class. It's the first time they've been able to go to school since Wednesday's massive blast at a fertilizer plant that left at least 14 people dead and 200 injured. We'll have a live report on kids going back to class in just a moment. Meantime, we're getting more video and other material from the first moments after the explosion.
There was some sort of explosion in our house. All the windows on the north side of the house are completely blown in. The walls, part of it's blown off.
Okay, calm down. Take a deep breath, okay? We're aware of the situation. We're getting help out there as fast as we can, okay?
Listen to me. My ambulance station just completely exploded. I've got a nursing home and an ambulance station and an air evac. I need as many East Texas trucks as you can send this way.
In addition to the audio, dramatic images of the massive explosion etched into the collective psyche of West, struggling to recover from the deadly blast, but residents say they are determined to bounce back.
We're not just a community or a town, we're all family. We know each other on a nickname basis. It will never be the same around here, but we are a community that I am so happy and so proud to call home because we are a resilient group.
And their resilience was evident this morning. As we mentioned, students went back to school. Some kids learning in unfamiliar settings because their classrooms were badly damaged or destroyed by last week's explosion. And we just learned President and Mrs. Obama will be visiting West Texas on Thursday. It'll be a long process to return to life as usual in the small farming community. Sophia Beausoleil is live with the latest from West. Hi, Sophia.
Good afternoon, Brian. You know, the neighboring district, Connally ISD, donated this building right behind me. You can see that they draped West school name on it with the colors. And, you know, over the weekend, dozens of volunteers painted the classrooms, put furniture in there, and decorated so that it could feel like home for these students. And, Brian, something that's really interesting, it's a big rivalry between these two towns. But today, that's set aside, and everyone's wearing red, which is West's home colors. With hugs, handshakes, and high-spirited hellos, students and teachers from West ISD go back to school.
We've been working nonstop since the night of the explosion, but I'm sure there's something we've forgotten, but it looks like right now things are going awesome.
Last week's deadly blast damaged the district's middle school and high school, but the community received enough help to make going back to class possible less than a week later. Districts from across the area made sure to help and give back to the students here at West, even when it comes to donating supplies, furniture, and even buses.
You see these tragedies that happen all over the United States, and you see the support that pours in, but we honestly had to ask people to stop sending school supplies because we have no more storage. So our kids have what they need, our teachers have what they need. The community has been amazing.
Less than 10 minutes south of West, Connally ISD donated an old school building. Seniors all the way down to 7th graders will be going to class here for the time being.
In athletic events, we have been rivals, but it will really foster a great friendship, camaraderie for our kids to just welcome everything.
But reliving the excitement of the first day of school doesn't hide the pain this community is going through. A pain students and teachers will help each other get through, one step at a time.
We're trying to make sure that the West students have as normal of a day as possible for them.
Brian, there are more than 50 counselors on hand to help with students if they need that emotional support. Now, about 800 middle school and high schoolers will be here until the end of the school year. The district also got the permission to have abbreviated class days, as well as postponing STAR testing. And you know what? West ISD hopes to be back in their classrooms next fall. It's just a matter of seeing how everything plays out once they try to pick up all the pieces. Reporting here in Waco, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
All right. Thank you, Sophia. You can count on KXAN News and KXAN.com for up-to-the-minute live coverage from West after the blast, including complete coverage of the president's visit to the community on Thursday.